back to groups. We are so excited about what's been happening in our group ministry. Just encouragement for you. Hey, when your group leader reaches out to you, make sure that you respond and be proactive. Help each other. This is about a time of connection. If somebody has been cooking every meal in your group, hey, call them and offer, hey, this week I could bring some food. I could bring a pizza, whatever your theme is. A lot of our groups have been doing themes, which is so fun. Offer to assist. Bring some soda. Bring a salad. Who eats a salad? Who cares? But be proactive. Also, if they're asking about things, prayer requests, whatever, be responsive. That's making our group better, not just engaging on the time that you are meeting, but also throughout the week. That's part of being a part of the life of this fellowship. Really important that we all do that. Stay connected. That's what all of this is all about. Today, we talked about quality time. Man, what a great opportunity to reevaluate in our relationships. Are we just saying the words of affirmation like we talked about last week, or are we really intentionally spending quality time? The definition of quality time is focusing on the act of giving someone your undivided attention and engagement during shared activities or conversations. You know, this is important that we not only just be in the same room together or do an activity together, but you are intentionally sharing intentional quality time. How much uninterrupted, let's do a little icebreaker, go around the group, how much uninterrupted quality time did you spend with your significant other this week? How much of that did you and them spend together? 1 to 10, how much connection did you feel? How did that fill you up if you are a quality time person? How much time together did you spend this week? What we're learning is that quality time is about connection. It's about heart to heart, eye to eye. Many times we sit in the same room, but I'm on the phone and Amanda's on the phone and we're spending time together, but then we go to bed and realize, man, we haven't really talked to each other. We haven't really engaged with one another. Take a moment, share with the group, how much time are you spending actively engaged? You know, when we first get into a relationship, sometimes we engage with each other, we spend quality time by having a hobby together. Do you still have a hobby? Do you do something together? I heard a group talk about this week, you know what, their kids are a little bit older, and he gets home from work and looks at her and goes, would you like to go with me to the gas station? And they don't go to the gas station. They drive to a place where there's water and they sit in the car and they talk to each other and they look out at the water just to be away from their kids for a few moments. That's awesome. Do you have something that you do together where you intentionally spend time talking to each other? What's your hobby? What do you need to re-engage in? Where can you carve out a little time just to spend quality time with the person you're in a relationship? Tell that story. You know, oftentimes as adults, it makes it more difficult with our schedule to spend quality time together. Oftentimes we're spending time as a family, but kids have things going on. They're playing sports, someone's running over here, I'm going to pick this person up, we got to go do these things. We are so scheduled in every part of our life. We got to be at work at this time. We have this appointment. We're having this person over for dinner. We have all types of appointments on our schedule. How are you doing with your life rhythm? You know, oftentimes in our family, I recognize, hey, we're being a certain way with each other, and that's probably because our life rhythm is out of balance. We're not being scrutinous with how we are choosing to schedule ourselves. Take a moment, go around the circle and be honest, be transparent. How is it going with your life rhythm? How's your balance? Are you intentionally putting quality time on the calendar for just you and your spouse? How can you better schedule to meet the needs of the person in your relationship whose love language is quality time? This is our time of deep dive. What a fun section this is to unpack things that we heard in our sermon today or learned in our sermon today. Maybe there are things that you heard this morning that you said, Gosh, I've never thought about that, or maybe I don't understand that passage of Scripture. Take a few moments, go around the circle, share some of those things. Maybe this stood out, that really impacted me. I really need to implement that into my life. And someone else across the circle may go, yeah, me too, that was really good. Affirm those things, talk about those things, deep dive into the content from this morning. This is our time of prayer. What a great time it is to share transparently. This season, we have not broken up into male, female groups. Let's do that tonight. Let's take a moment and let's split ourselves, guy group, lady group, and guys get together and share some things that may just be indigenous and transparent about how you're doing quality time with the person you're in a relationship with. Ladies, share those things as well. What are some things that you can pray with each other about secretly? How can you bless the other person in your relationship? Share some ideas and then pray about how you can better grow together in sharing quality time. What are some other things that you need prayer requests about? We recognize here at Bethel, man, there's a lot of people that have physical ailments. They have things that they need, appointments coming up, things going on in their family, stressors, emotional things, spiritual things that they need prayer about. Hey, share those things. Be open and honest with each other. And if there's something that you'd like to share with us as a staff, get in contact with Pastor Scott Sinsat. He will convey those things to me. Man, we would love to join and partner with you in prayer. That's what Bethel Church is all about, is connecting with each other to best bless each other and to best minister to the Lord. Thank you for joining us in small groups tonight. God bless you. Have a wonderful week.